We typically get 5 stars on these, whether they're like the easiest ones or the hardest ones. We typically get to that 5-star mark. I don't know how it happens. We just do. And you know what we got on this one?
Welcome to Cloudy with a Chance of Meeples, a channel of conversation and board games.
Hey, my name is Brent here on Cloudy with a Chance of Meeples. Today on the channel, we're searching for Sherlock Holmes. Surely, Moriarty is up to something. Sherlock Holmes is missing. Today we're looking at a brand new Exit the Game game, The Disappearance of Sherlock Holmes. This will be a spoiler-free review. What are my thoughts? I love the Exit the Game series. I love Sherlock Holmes. Did I like this one? Let's find out. First, cue the thunder. So the radar overview / I guess unboxing of Exit the Game, The Disappearance of Sherlock Holmes. Of course, Sherlock Holmes, a beloved character by many. Let's see what's in this one. This will be a non-spoiler overview / unboxing because I'm not going to show you anything. So let's see what is in this one. What's this game about? The rules. And if I learned anything, it's to read these. Even though I've done like 20 of them, we need to read these. Assembling the 2 cabinets. That's pretty cool. Neato. Where's the board? No board. Much like any other Exit the Game. Decoder wheel. Wonder what that is all about. A few little wooden dowels. Cards. Again, I'm not going to open any of those. Sherlock Holmes. Neato. And a few other things in this little paper sleeve. Actually, quite a bit of things. Let's take a few of them out. Stop. Okay, don't look at these. I wonder if this one's going to be similar to, of course, 221B Baker Street. Wonder if this is going to be similar to the Kidnap in Fortune City. I think that's what it's called, where you can kind of go to different locations and then it has an overarching story. I wonder. A few different things. Clues. I guess this is the little cabinet that you're going to be building. All sorts of things. Wow, there's a lot. Stop, do not open. A city map. Stop, do not open, so I'm not going to. Mr. Watson. Very neat. I am like thoroughly intrigued in this one. So there you have it. That is what you get in Sherlock Holmes. Exit the Game, The Disappearance of Sherlock Holmes. Let's move on over now and check out the final forecast. So the final forecast for Sherlock Holmes, The Disappearance of Sherlock Holmes, one of the latest Exit the Game games. I love Sherlock, I love Exit. This should be a slam dunk in my opinion. And it is. This is a really solid Exit the Game. I'm going to say that right now. 80% Chance of Meeples, because my wife and myself, we thoroughly enjoyed this one. At the same time, we did terrible at this one. We typically get 5 stars on these, whether they're like the easiest ones or the hardest ones. We typically get to that 5-star mark. I don't know how it happens. We just do. And you know what we got on this one? 6. Woohoo! 6 stars. That's because we finished, a little bonus star at the end. There's a little thing, part of the mystery or the intrigue that you have to figure out, and we figured that out after 190 minutes. This one took us forever to do, and you're thinking, how on earth did you just take 190 minutes? I'm asking myself the same question. Part of the reason is we started at 9 p.m. I don't suggest starting late. It was midnight, we were exhausted, and we left it all on the table, and we came back to it the next morning and finished it up. But this took a long time. 6 stars, not very good. But overall, I feel that all the puzzles in this one are pretty well-rounded. There's nothing like far-fetched, I didn't feel. We got hung up on a couple. We were overthinking them. And just the theme of this whole thing, the Sherlock Holmes and Moriarty and that cat and mouse, it just comes through in this one in just a really cool way. And man, it reminds me a little bit of Kidnapped in Fortune City, where you go to different buildings and you meet different people, and you have to kind of solve, all these puzzles, but then you kind of have to solve a mystery on top of that. And that's how we got our 2 bonus stars. But I really like that. You have to stay organized. We hit stuff all over the table. So you got to be mindful of that. When you're doing this one, stay organized. Keep everything organized on the table, and it'll help you out a lot. I feel maybe a couple of the puzzles were like a sidestep away from a couple other puzzles in Exit the Game games. They were a little bit different, but a little bit like nods to those ones. But the whole thing of intrigue and Sherlock Holmes, you're trying to figure out where he is, and him leaving like codes and riddles, and you trying to figure that out, all while figuring out where he is. I don't know. I just thought it came together really, really well. I have all the solutions, and I just like, if I look at all the solutions, I'm like, yeah, that was good. That was good. Even though we needed the answer on the first one, because after 30 minutes, we were overthinking it so much, and then as soon as we saw the answer, we're like, oh, that's it. It was so good. It was so clever. It was so cool. And just overall, I think this is just an absolute fantastic installment in the Exit the Game series. So if you're a fan of the series in general, if you're a fan of Sherlock Holmes, I highly suggest checking this one out. So I'm going to give it 80% Chance of Meeples for the Disappearance of Sherlock Holmes. My name is Brent. Check us out on Facebook, Cloudy with a Chance of Meeples. Till next time, grab your umbrella. The forecast is cloudy with a chance of meeples.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and remember to grab your umbrella because the forecast is cloudy with a chance of meeples.